Hello there, you curious minds. If you thought your parents had some crazy rules, wait till you hear about the government of North Korea. Nestled in East Asia, this hermit kingdom has a reputation for the unique, the eccentric, and the downright unbelievable. Picture a world where your hairstyle is government approved and blue jeans are a fashion faux pas. Intrigued yet? Well, we're just scratching the surface. So strap in, folks, as we count down the top 10 craziest rules in North Korea that will blow your mind. Starting us off at number 10, it's the haircut law. Yes, you heard it right. In the isolated nation of North Korea, haircuts aren't just about fashion or personal style. The government has actually approved a list of acceptable hairdos. From the neat and short to the slightly longer and combed back, there are exactly 28 hairstyles for men and women to choose from. That's right, folks. Just imagine a country where your hairstyle isn't a personal choice, but a patriotic duty. Moving on to number 9, say goodbye to your favorite pair of blue jeans. That's right, folks. In North Korea, blue jeans are a big no-no. The rationale? They're seen as a symbol of American culture, something the North Korean government isn't exactly fond of. So if you're planning a trip, leave the Levi's at home. But hey, on the bright side, think of it as a relief from the constant conundrum of choosing the perfect denim. Well, at least it saves you from making those tough fashion choices, right? At number 8, who needs Netflix when you've got 3 whole TV channels? Now imagine this. Your TV remote only has 3 buttons. That's right. In North Korea, you're limited to 3 state-controlled television channels. Talk about a restricted choice. These channels are carefully curated to promote only what the government wants its citizens to see. Forget about the latest Game of Thrones episode or that new reality show you're hooked on. So much for binge-watching your favorite shows over the weekend. Coming in at number 7, keep your religious beliefs to yourself. In North Korea, religious freedom is as rare as a unicorn sighting. While the Constitution may say one thing, the reality is a different story. There's a stringent control over religious practices, with only state-sanctioned faiths allowed. Any deviation, and you might find yourself in a world of trouble. So if you're planning to take your faith on tour, North Korea might not be on your itinerary. Guess it's not the best place for a spiritual retreat, huh? Number 6 takes sins of the father to a whole new level. Just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, North Korea introduces the 3-generation rule. Imagine 3 generations of a family receiving punishment for one member's misstep. That's right, your granddad could jaywalk, and you, your parents, and your kids could all end up in hot water. It's a stark reminder of just how far-reaching the arm of authority can be in this remote country. Talk about taking family matters seriously. Halfway through our list, at number 5, forget about those long-distance relationships. In North Korea, international calls are a big no-no. Yes, you heard it right. Dialing outside the hermit kingdom could land you in serious trouble. The government deems chatting with folks from overseas as a threat to national security. And the penalty for breaking this rule? It's not a slap on the wrist, folks. We're talking severe punishment here. Well, that certainly puts a damper on your global social life. At number 4, vacation plans, not so fast. In North Korea, you're not allowed to just pack your bags and jet off to see the world. The government strictly prohibits its citizens from leaving the country. It's like being grounded, but on a national scale. No weekend trips to South Korea, no European backpacking adventures, not even a quick jaunt to China. It's all North Korea all the time. So if you're a citizen, better start loving those local sites because guess it's a staycation for life. Taking the 3rd spot, say goodbye to your social media life. Imagine a world where scrolling through Instagram or posting on Facebook is a thing of dreams. Yes, we're talking about the Democratic People's Republic of Korea here. The government has put a big no-entry sign on the information superhighway for most of its citizens. Few have access, and even then, it's a heavily censored version. So, no tweeting about your day or sharing your dinner pics here. Well, at least you won't have to worry about Wi-Fi passwords. Almost there at number 2, voting isn't just a right, it's a must. In North Korea, it's not about whether you want to vote, it's about showing up at the polls, period. You see, the government mandates every citizen to cast their vote. But here's the kicker. There's usually only one candidate to choose from, so you're not really choosing a leader, you're simply reaffirming the current one. Democracy with a twist, wouldn't you say? And the number one spot goes to worship the leaders. Yes, you heard it right. In North Korea, it's mandatory to revere their leaders, both past and present, as if they're celestial beings. From grand statues dotting the landscape to portraits in every home, leaders are omnipresent. They are not just political figures, but also cultural icons, moral guides, and, believe it or not, even weather controllers. Talk about being starstruck. Now that's what I call a personality cult. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 craziest rules in North Korea that just blew your mind. From the haircut law to mandatory voting and all the way up to worshiping the leaders, it's been quite a journey. We've delved into the unbelievable, and I trust you've enjoyed the ride. So to keep your curiosity piqued and your knowledge expanding, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you want to explore more of the unbelievable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep those curious minds buzzing.